This is 726 Live here in Harrison, Arkansas. We have with us Jerad Moffitt. He's with KCMH Radio. And you have an event coming up on Saturday. And why don't you tell us more about that? And tell us, well, we'll start there.
Okay, yeah, it's actually next Saturday, so it's the 19th.
Okay.
The event is called Keep Christ Most High, which is also the motto of KCMH Radio. It's going to be here at North Ark College campus. We're going to be renting out the amphitheater.
Oh, nice.
Using the facility there, so we're very excited about it. Again, it's going to be on Saturday the 19th. Seating starts at 6:45, and then we're going to have music starting at 7:30.
Is it local acts or
no? Well, we've got one group out of Mountain Home coming in, and then we've got two national acts. So the groups are After Grace, Iron Bell, and Consumed by Fire. And so Iron Bell and Consumed by Fire are two national acts that we're bringing in.
There's different genres of Christian music.
Sure. So this is going to be a contemporary Christian music concert, and so it's going to be geared towards maybe a younger generation. And actually, you'd be surprised about how many people in other generations still really enjoy contemporary Christian music as well. But it's going to be a great event, probably about a 2.5-hour event. We're going to have prizes, vendors, concession. It's going to be a fun time. It really is. And we're praying and hoping for some great weather. And the price is right, $10 a person.
Right.
And if you bring 5 or more people, we cut it in half to $5 a person.
Oh, really? That's nice.
So
that's
just really trying to encourage a good turnout, and also trying to encourage some campus use there at the amphitheater, because it's a beautiful facility. And it's a wonderful resource for Harrison.
You bet.
And so we're excited and honored to be able to host an event there, use the great resource for what it was made for, and get some participation inside the community to come and have a real good live professional event right here in our hometown.
Now, a couple of years ago, KCMH came to Harrison. Of course, they've got roots in the Twin Lakes area, Mountain Home, up in West Plains, different areas, and they are a 24/7 radio station, nonprofit. You want to tell us about that?
Absolutely. So KCMH Radio, like you said, it's a nonprofit, 100% listener-supported radio station. It's been on the air for 29 years and 1 month. And it's existed as a listener-supported radio station for all of that time. And so it's really just the faithfulness of listeners who believe in the station, believe in the message that it portrays, and gets behind it. And so it's the faithfulness of them that really portrays just kind of the message of the station as a whole. It's a Christian radio station with a plethora of programs, anything from talk, teach, and preach, from various styles, and then we get into even different musical genres. So we have things like Southern Gospel in the morning. We play a little Southern Gospel late at night as well. We have CCM, or contemporary Christian music, that we air as well in the afternoons, and also through the night and the afternoon or the evenings as well. So there's a little bit of something for everybody that KCMH has to offer, and so it's not like a lot of your radio stations. You get just one thing, and that radio station is that one thing really well, and that's fantastic. But we try to appeal to just a broader area of people, so they can get behind the station. And then on top of what we air, KCMH believes in being a community-involved ministry and organization, and the prime example is that's why we're doing this event next week. But we came here on the air in Harrison again in February of 2015, and so since then, we're a couple 3 years, 2.5, 3 years in, and since then, I tell you what, the response has been great. We've got Harrison businesses, Harrison churches have gotten behind the station, really wanting to partner with us and come on board with us, and then just getting feedback, whether it's a listener's testimony or someone calling in to support the station, or calling in with a prayer request or something along those lines from this area, lets us know it's working, and that it's making a difference. And that's the whole reason why we're on the air up here in Harrison. It's not to thwart some major corporation where we make all kind of money. It's nonprofit radio. It's to serve the community.
Yeah, and I like that it's a locally run. It's got local people, local volunteers.
Absolutely, all in-house.
And if you have a need, you can call. I think we have that number.
Well,
will show up on the screen later.
It's KCMH, but what is I don't know if you call it the call number?
So here in Harrison, it's 99.1. That's the frequency that you're going to tune into to hear it. Now, we serve a good portion of north central Arkansas and south central Missouri. We have 4 translator areas, obviously our main one being in Mountain Home, which is where our office is located. And that's 91.5. We're on the air here in Harrison, 99.1. In West Plains, Missouri.
FM, no
Yeah,
doubt.
all FM. West Plains, Missouri, we're on 92.7. And then in Marshall, we even have a translator on 90.3. And so all of those towers serve a broad area of north central Arkansas, south central Missouri. And so we're blessed to be on the air. Blessed
Well, we're
to be doing
glad
what
you're
we
here,
do.
and I know that when you first came, the local community was excited, and they did back you, and it's really nice to know that you have support out there and you can continue your work. But we want to mention again that this event, this music event, is it praise and worship too?
Yeah,
or?
There will be some of that. There for sure. The event is called Keep Christ Most High. It's August the 19th at the Bill Baker Amphitheater. Tickets are available online at itickets.com.
Okay.
It's actually a featured event on the homepage.
That's awesome.
So I mean, you go at itickets.com. It's the first thing you see.
And
you'll
it
see
starts
all
what time?
seating starts at 6:45. And then music is going to start about 7:30. Now, if people don't want to buy tickets online, that's no problem. It'll be tickets at the door.
Okay.
And the group rating goes online and at the door.
Okay.
So if they bring 5 or more, they can get the group discount online at itickets.com or at the door. We're going to give them the same group discount if they bring 5 or more people.
Well,
Great.
we hope you have a great weather for that outdoor event, and we encourage people to come. It's something new.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And this is something we're actually wanting to get established and do annually, and it just be a successful event every single year. And so, obviously, the first time or the first year when you're doing something like this, we've got a lot invested into this event.
No doubt.
Financially, we have a lot invested into this event, and I don't say that to bring in the pity party, but just say we want to do it right.
Right.
Sure.
And so it's going to be a very professionally put on event. We've hired professional sound and lighting companies to come in and host it.
Oh, good.
So it's going to be done right. But also there's going to be lots of ministry, lots of enjoyable music, and excitement for the whole family. So we're excited about it and hope to get a great turnout.
Jerad, thanks much.
Yes,
thank
Appreciate
you guys
coming
for
by.
having me.
All right. Up next, we're going to be talking with Jim Bumgardner. He's going to be here talking about a new program that's airing here on this station next Monday morning. It'll be called the Daily News Hour and also the Weekly Daily Show. Got 2 programs. I think one is a daily live thing and the other is kind of a compilation of what happened throughout the week. And it's a big project, and I think only one person in Harrison can do it, and that'll be Jim Bumgardner. We'll be talking to him in just a few minutes. Stay with us.